Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, where real insights meet real products. Today, we're taking a closer look at something as ordinary as it is essential, the Breville BKE 700BS Soft Top Pure Hot Water Kettle. It may look like just another countertop appliance, but once you notice the brushed stainless steel, the soft top lid, and the 7-cup capacity, you start to wonder, is this just a kettle, or is it a quiet little revolution in how we make our tea, coffee, or instant ramen? So what exactly are we working with here? The Breville Soft Top Pure isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, but it does a lot of little things right, at least on paper. It runs on 1,500 watts of power and holds up to 57 ounces of water, which is about 7 cups. There's a soft open lid that's designed to prevent splatter burns and stagger steam release, which is a big win if you've ever been attacked by boiling water while making a simple cuppa. It also includes dual high-visibility water windows, a cordless jug with a 360-degree base, and an ergonomic handle with an illuminated power switch. Essentially, it promises safety, ease of use, and quiet efficiency in the everyday ritual of heating water. Now, in real use, the Breville Kettle doesn't try to be flashy, it just gets to work. Setup is plug and play. No app, no Wi-Fi, no settings to cycle through. The base stays put, and the kettle clicks in smoothly from any direction, thanks to that 360-degree base. One thing you immediately notice is how quietly it operates. You don't get that angry hiss that cheaper kettles make just before boiling. The lid opens slowly, almost politely, releasing steam without drama. And yes, that sounds like a tiny detail, but when you're half awake or sharing a kitchen with sleeping toddlers or roommates, that quiet functionality goes a long way. In our test, heating a full kettle of cold tap water took just under 5 minutes, which is fairly standard for a 1,500-watt kettle. And there was no noticeable plastic taste in the water after multiple uses. Let's talk about where it shines and where it stumbles. Starting with the good, it's solidly built, feels balanced in the hand, and the brushed stainless finish looks sleek on the counter. The dual water windows are clear and easy to read, whether you're right or left-handed, which makes measuring more intuitive. The lid mechanism really is well designed. There's no abrupt steam blast, which gives it a feeling of thoughtful safety. But on the flip side, the kettle lacks variable temperature controls. So if you're someone who drinks delicate green teas or brews pour-over coffee that benefits from precise temps, this might not cut it. Another thing to keep in mind, there's no audible alert when the water is ready. The illuminated switch simply clicks off. That's fine for some, but it could be easy to miss in a busy kitchen. Quick pause here. If you're enjoying this review or if you've ever been burned by a splashy kettle lid, go ahead and tap that like button, hit subscribe, and give the bell icon a gentle nudge. It helps us bring more no-nonsense reviews your way. So is it worth what you pay? As of now, the Breville Soft Top Pure typically lands in the mid-range bracket, hovering around the $70 mark. For that price, you're getting a well-made, functional, and safe kettle, but without the frills. Compared to something like the Cuisinart CPK17, which includes multiple temperature presets and a keep warm function, the Breville feels a bit stripped down. But then again, not everyone needs or wants more buttons. The value comes from simplicity and build quality, not bells and whistles. For those who want a no-fuss kettle that performs consistently and feels like it'll last, the Breville holds its ground. Looking at the competition, there's the Hamilton Beach Glass Electric Kettle, which costs less and adds visual appeal with its see-through body and blue LED light, but it feels flimsier in comparison and doesn't have the same soft lid design. Then there's the Fellow Stag EKG for the coffee crowd. It's a design icon with digital temp control and a gooseneck spout, but it comes in at more than double the price. The Breville lands squarely in between, less fancy than the Fellow, more refined than the Hamilton Beach. Its strength lies in reliable performance and subtle safety design, not programmable settings or aesthetics. Build quality is where Breville earns its stripes. The stainless steel construction feels premium, not just for show. The lid mechanism is tightly engineered, and the hinge shows no signs of wear after repeated use. While long-term data is limited for this specific model, Breville's reputation for durability in its kettles and small appliances is generally solid. Users report years of use without any decline in performance, and we saw no signs of poor craftsmanship or loose components during our review period. We didn't need to interact with Breville's customer service during this review, but it's worth noting that the brand has a reasonably good track record for support, particularly through its 1-year replacement warranty. Most users report prompt and helpful resolutions for faulty units or minor defects. Wrapping it up, the Breville Soft Top Pure kettle doesn't pretend to be anything it's not. It's not trying to be a barista's dream or a tech lover's gadget. It's here to quietly and safely boil water, and it does that well. If you value thoughtful design, solid build quality, and no-nonsense functionality, this kettle deserves a spot on your counter. But if precision temperature or extra features are must-haves for your daily routine, you may want to look elsewhere. This is a product best suited for households that value safety, simplicity, and consistent performance above all else. Thanks for watching Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to check out this kettle in the comments box below. If you already own the Breville Soft Top Pure or have thoughts on it, drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep your water boiling and your opinions honest. That's how we pour it on at Reviews Inside TV.